Welcome back to another episode of Street View Bingo. This time we're going to go back to the old way of doing it. No wheel, just plain old list of 9 different things, 20-minute timer as well, and we're going to just see how it goes doing it that way instead. I do enjoy doing it with the wheel, but I think I'd just go back to basics, or I thought I'd just go back to basics this week and just try it out the old way and see which one I preferred more, because I cannot quite remember. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my camera off there. So, we've got a list of 9 different items that we're going to look for this week. We've got ourselves 20 minutes, so instead of the 25 we have been doing. The items are going to pop up on the screen as I say them, but also they'll be down in the description below if you want to get involved and actually give it a go yourself and test out whether or not you can beat me this week. So the list of items are a black cat, 3 traffic cones in one shot. So we've tried more and more traffic cones, but you know what? 3 seems to be just fine because we can barely find 1. So 3. People holding hands. Now that can't be someone holding a kid's hand to cross the road. It has to be 2 adults holding each other's hands, or 2 children, I suppose. If there's 2 kids holding hands, having a little romantic walk together, that's fine. But yeah, a couple realistically we want to see. We're going to look for an Stobbart lorry. So probably one of the most popular haulage companies in the world, I think. So we should be able to find them anywhere, certainly within Europe. So that's one for it. Someone with multiple tattoos. So they could be heavily tattooed, or they can just have a couple, but more than just one. More than one. Because we like tattoos. And we may be getting new tattoos soon, so keep an eye out for that. Someone carried a briefcase. A briefcase. Beep. Number 7 on a house. So I think I did this in one of my first ones. I looked for a number on a house, and it's quite a good one to look for, to be fair. It's not too hard, but it's also not as easy as you might think. So number 7 on a house. Now that can't be a 17, a 27, a 70 odd. It has to be just this number 7. Okay. A shop or a sign with 4 or more vowels in it. 4 or more vowels. So the vowels are A, E, I, O and U. So we want to see 4 or more of them in the same sign. Okay. Now it can't just be a sign, say it's got signs of different towns. So we've got like Manchester, Middlesbrough, whatever. It has to be just a sign for one specific place. And then finally, a house with no windows. In respect for the people that had their windows put out just next to my house last night, early hours in the morning, from some absolute little scumbag. So yeah. Let's look for a house with no windows and, let's see what we can do. So we're going to set the timer up and then we're going to come back as soon as we're ready to get into the video. Okay, so we've got our 20-minute timer set there on the clock, on my phone. Right, okay, so we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Bang, go. 20 minutes, let's go. Now let's see how we can do compared to how we've done in other weeks. Let me know how you're doing as well in the comments down below. Anyone that's watching, let me know how you are. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing time. We're going to go straight in and look for... let's look for some people holding some hands. Let's look somewhere busy though, right? Let's go to sunny old Ireland. Now I'm thinking a busy centre is probably more likely to have more people. However, do you see many people holding hands now? I don't think you do. Certainly in busy places like this, you don't see as many people, but there might be someone, or hopefully there's some people. Are they holding hands? Can't tell. Looks like 2 guys walking next to each other. Nah, they're not holding hands. Okay, so let's keep on searching for them hand holders. Don't really look out for people holding hands. Do you hold hands with your partner? Is that something that people do much of now? I've never been a hand holder, much to previous girlfriend's unhappiness, but just don't feel comfortable holding hands in public. I like to be free, have my own space, have my own hand area, you know? So maybe I'm on my own there, or maybe it's a common thing. Certainly, we're not finding... Are they holding hands? I think they might be. They are holding hands. Ah, look at them smiling. Cute couple. Cute couple. Right, so people holding hands. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to find. A couple of people holding hands, like a partnership. Okay, so someone with multiple tattoos. We're going to need to go where people don't wear many clothes. Probably a beach. Someone carrying a briefcase. Right. Let's zoom out I'm going to go Tokyo for the briefcase. You see a lot of smart people walking around in Tokyo with all their smart suits on. So, maybe see briefcases around here. I don't know what the main part of Tokyo is, which is maybe near the Family Mart. I don't think so. The umbrella, though. Is he holding a briefcase? Holding a phone. That's a good point as well. Do people hold briefcases anymore, or is it all mobile phones? Everything seems to be in mobile phones. It's a shopping bag. Not quite a briefcase. We're looking for a full-on briefcase. You know, if you have seen The In-Betweeners, you'll love that reference. Maybe you won't love it. I like the reference. Is that a briefcase? That's a briefcase of some kind. Yeah, of course. Maybe a music case, but it's certainly a briefcase of some kind. So that was easier than I thought. Okay, number 7 on a house, a shop with... Right, okay, so we need to look somewhere that has Latin script to find the shop with the 7 or more vowels. Do you know what I'm thinking? Maybe something like Wales. They've got pretty crazy language. We'll go somewhere like Wales. Right, so here's a sign. So we got 1, 2... A lot of A's. 3. I. A. That's loads of different places. I can't have that because it's actually not just one name, is it? Okay, right. Nearly cheated there. Sorry if you were getting frustrated with me cheating there. This counts as one word though. Spa Express, just 2. They have to be different vowels as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. 2E. You can't just have the same vowels multiple times. So there's 3 in Pizza Hut. Ooh, that could have been a good one. That could have been a good one. Actually, you know, I did 4 or more because I think 4 is probably a pretty unusual amount to see. You're probably going to see 3 a fair bit. Like, be lucky too. 3 there. Nearly. A-I-O-U. Mountain. Perfect. Right. Love that. A-I-O. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Right. That's 3 gone already. We're actually flying here. We haven't even had 5 minutes and we got 3. Could this be the day? Could this be the day that we complete our first list? Okay. We're going to go into England to have a look for the number 7. The number 7. Let's go Ipswich. We don't want to go into the town centre though. We want to go to the outskirts. And Westerfield. Shout out to anyone that lives in Westerfield if you live there. Let's have a look at what your town looks like, huh? Let's have a look if you like have door numbers or names. It's a posh place. It's got names. Do they all have names or just that one person? I say it's a posh place. They're not always posh that have names, but generally find places with names. It's like 'cause people are a bit more house proud. They don't just live in on an estate. They live in like a village or something usually. So yeah, no disrespect to anyone that lives in an estate. I have a house number, but Wangford. Let's get ourselves to Wangford. Oh, Wangford. The Wangford. The plough in Wangford. Wangy. This is like a country place. We're not going Wangford. Loddon? Loddon looks like it's probably a bit busier. We really need to find some places that have door. There, that's a number, isn't it? 64. Okay, so we're at Zoo Lane, turns out. Old Zoo Lane. 64. 37. Right. Oh, yes, this is the road we want to be down. Because that was where 37 was, wasn't it? Okay, what number are you? We need to know if we're going up or down, up or down. Can't see that. We're not going to hold up too much. I'm looking for the same things. We're not looking for the same things, but I know in previous videos it's probably a bit frustrating to watch that. I might get stuck trying to see what something says sometimes, and I might take up more time than I need to. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Oh, that's 11. So 7 should be down here, and if it's not, we're going to scoot off to the next place. Yes. That was much easier than the first time we tried to do that. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch a previous video. And me trying to find, I think it was a number 12. Oh, gosh, I had a right nightmare. Every door or every house I found didn't have a number on it. But I might have found it in the end, so go back and check it out. Hopefully you're all getting on well in this video as well, and that you're doing as well as me. Got a few hard ones left now, so we've got the lorry, some multiple tattoos. Let's go and look for that one. We go back to LA for that, you know. LA just seems to be my default place to find people on a beach. More people hanging about on the beaches up here, I say, as I stop on the road next to the beach. Right, I want to be on the beach. onthebeach.com. Holidays. Oh, they're holding hands as well. Just in case you didn't think. No, they're not anymore. They got embarrassed about it. They were starting to feel a bit embarrassed about it, so they stopped holding hands. You guys not holding hands? I don't need hands, do I? I need tattoos. Tattoos. We need people with their clothes off. Oh, someone playing an instrument. Interesting. Backwards cap and sunglasses. I love that. I love that. What's it called? Checkpoint, I guess. Try and find. That's one of the options. I've done that a few times. I've certainly done the backwards cap a few times. Come on, man. Where's the beach at? Am I not at the main beach? Is this the main beach? This might be the main beach here. On the beach, please. With people. On the beach with people. On the beach with people, please. Ooh, struggling here with this beach, aren't we? Struggling with the beach. We are in LA. LA, I swear I've been to LA before and found people on the beach. You know what? We'll scoot over to the other side of the country. Brup, Miami Beach instead then. LA people don't want to be on the beach. Surely people in Miami want to be on the beach. And I want to be on the beach with you. There we go. That's what we need. Any tattoos on any of you? Tattoos not popular in America or what? There's going to be someone out there. Hello. There's going to be some people out there with tattoos. There's got to be. Who does not like tattoos? Let me know in the comments if you like tattoos. I like tattoos. I think they're cool. On the right people, obviously. Some people, I think, go a bit overboard with tattoos, in my opinion. And then some people go underboard, like all of these people on this beach. No. The tattoo culture has not quite hit America yet. He's got a tattoo. Has he got more than one on him? Is that one on each arm? I think it is, you know. That's definitely a tattoo, unless he's got very hairy arms. Nah, he's got loads of tattoos, that dude. What a guy. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 3 traffic cones. House with no windows, black cat, and an Eddie Stobbart lorry. Do we go for... Let's go for some random motorway in France, near Calais, near the tunnel. And then let's see if we can find an Eddie Stobbart lorry. And this is going to be hard, actually, this one. But we're going to go for a harder one. Because we've got all the 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 all right ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5 all right ones out the way here. That isn't the A road that I dropped on. I should hope it isn't anyway. Not quite a motorway, is it? Okay, right. We want to be on this road down here. Gets down. Right, let's look. Right, so we're just going to zoom across the motorway, see if we can find some lorries coming towards us like these. Please be an Eddie Stobbart lorry. Shout out to you, Eddie Stobbart, and your lorries. You must be a very rich man. Or his family be rich, because I think they've been around long enough for him to probably be dead and buried by now, but... Oh. No. No. They're usually like a green lorry. Eddie Stobbart is green. I believe. Loads of lorries. I love this. I love this. Chances of us finding an Eddie Stobbart lorry, though. Probably fairly slim, but we're going to look for a little bit. we've got 8 minutes left on the clock, so we'll look for a little while. We'll maybe go down to about 5 minutes, because we're in a location where you might see them. Maybe I'd need to go to England for it. But I think it's a fully European lorry company, so Nagel Group. So I don't think we would have to be in the UK. Maybe we would, but we'll look for a little bit and we will see. In fact, I should probably go to the UK. It might be UK specific. Now, I know we don't usually go to the same countries all the time, which I think we've been to the UK already, but in this instance, because I don't know if it's a UK company or not, I'm going to have to. So forgive me. Please forgive me if you don't agree with this, but I don't want to waste too much time on looking for something that may not be there, because that defeats the purpose of the game. And as always as well, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to smash that like button on the videos as well. It does help me out massively with the algorithm and stuff like that, which I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word out loud, but yeah, the more likes and comments and stuff I get, the better for me. So if you are enjoying this series, and only if you're enjoying this series, and make sure to drop a like on the video. Even if you don't drop a comment, just drop me a like and it will help me out a massive amount as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate that if you have gone ahead and done it. If you haven't gone ahead and done it, then don't worry about it, but please consider doing it in future, or even doing it now if you've changed your mind. Maybe. So, Eddie Stobart lorry. We've got 6 minutes. We have not seen many lorries, really. Tool station. I like seeing all these lorries with all these different names on, but I'd like it better to see a lorry that said Eddie Stobart on it. Oh, Royal Mail. Big Boy. Magnus. All these companies are getting free shout outs on my video here. Free shout out to all these companies I'm seeing right now on these lorries. Some massive ones, really, isn't there? Royal Mail. Sure, they don't need a shout out from me. I'm pretty sure none of them do, but you never know. One can dream. Okay. Right. Yeah, 525. We're going to get a couple more clicks. If we don't see one, we're going to call it quits on the Eddie Stobart lorry, and we're going to go ahead and look for, did I say elbow cheese? Elbow cheese. I'm sure that said elbow cheese. It might have said elbow grease. Elbow cheese. That's stupid. If it did say that, obviously. Okay. Right, 5 minutes, done. We're out of there. Right, Eddie Stobart lorry, we can't find right now. House with no windows. Where would we look for that? Maybe somewhere like South America? Somewhere maybe more derelict? That might have houses that aren't, I don't know, windowified. Houses that aren't windowfied. Good English, that. We can also look for a black cat while we're here as well, actually. So, yeah, we're looking out for black cats, little doggo, and a house with no windows. Maybe Africa's better for house with no windows. Counts as a window, doesn't it? It's just got bars on. It's not a house. That's a person holding a tyre. He has many tyres. The man with many tyres. Shout out to the man with many tyres. That's not a house, but it doesn't really have windows, does it? It does, I suppose, but I'll be the judge of that. Okay. We're going to go Africa, you know. Shout out to all these Africans. Shout out to all my African brothers out there, you know? And sisters. Okay. Are we likely to see a house with no windows in Africa? So we've got no windows, traffic cones, and black cats to look out for. No windows, traffic cones, and black cats, all to look out for in the same place. I feel like we're not in a poor enough part of Africa, you know. No offense to anyone else in Africa, but we're going to go to some of these smaller towns because I think they're probably going to be a little bit less wealthy. It's like When I say no windows as well, I don't mean that they've got no actual windows. I mean that they've just got no glass in the windows. Just to clear that up, you know. Ah, see the baby on the back? That's cute. Like these, that has glass on. These don't have glass on. These are just shutters, which is, to me, not a window. So I'm having that because it's exactly what I had in mind when I decided on that checklist. No windows. Love that. Okay, so a black cat and traffic cones. Black cat. India has a lot of animals. Doesn't have a lot of cats though, does it? 'Cause it's got a lot of snakes and that around. Cats. Who has cats? Italy? Do they have cats? Maybe. Seems like a bit of a catty place, you know. We'll jump in. First animal we see. Black cats and traffic cones. We could see traffic cones around here. We're not going to... First animal I see is going to be the animal of that country, so a dog. Spain? You have a lot of cats. Do you know what, actually? Let's go to one of these Spanish islands, the Canaries. Like they might have quite a few cats and stuff. Let's go the one we visited. Me and my partner. We have visited... Not Tenerife. Is it this one? Lanzarote. I'm going to even go to near the place where we actually stayed as well, because why not, hey? Memories. Might make us sad watching it back, so... Oh! Dropped right outside this bad boy joint as well. We did walk down here. Lovely. Any cats, though? Any cats? Oh, it is making me sad, actually. I don't know if I want to be here anymore. I don't know if I want to give up on this one. Actually, I don't know if we did come down here. Oh, we did. We played in that mini golf. We did. We played in the mini golf. Ah. Okay. Have we seen that truck? That was still there when we were there. When was this from? Don't know. Catland. Any cats, though? More to the point, where's the cats, right? Oh, we went to that shop loads of times. We went to this Indian here. Oh, amazing restaurant as well down the street. Do I go and see the restaurant? Nah, I can't. Shout out to the Mexican restaurant on the seafront, though. Beautiful restaurant it was. Beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful hosts. Absolutely lovely experience. I loved it. And I'm sure Kate loved it too. I hope she did. So we went there like 3 times. I loved it so much. But yeah, I'm sure she did as well. She did. Don't worry, people. Okay. No cats here, though. Oh, and there's my timer. My time is up. Time is up. Time is now. Never mind. Right, okay, so we did do all right, actually, to be fair. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things, which actually, for that list, isn't too bad. The ones that we didn't get were probably the harder ones. I think you could probably easily beat that, though. I think you could probably find the traffic cones. Maybe if you're lucky, you can find the lorry as well. But you have to find the other stuff that I found too. So, yeah, good luck if you are going to give it a try and if you're going to see how you can get on. Let me know in the comments down below how you got on. There'll be a full link to every episode in this playlist at the end of the video as well. So if you'd like to go back and watch previous episodes, feel free to go ahead and do that. They're timeless, so you can go back and watch them at any time and join in at any time as well. But that's it for today's video. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you very much to everybody that stops by and continues to support me on this channel. Thank you very much and have an absolutely amazing day. We'll see you later. Bye.